on record.
Final Fantasy 15, uncensored.
Thoughts, reaction, initial impression, score. Yeah. I don't know. A lot better. Okay.
I don't remember any other Square Enix press conference, so maybe that's a good sign for this rating. But go ahead.
I was gonna say it was a lot better than I expected, because I was honestly at the beginning I was thinking they have such a huge event for something I feel so insignificant.
Yeah, it's like just one thing.
Yeah, it's a one title
to fill up that time slot.
Like 6,000 people went. People flew to that shit. It was in LA.
I hope they got, like, you know what I was thinking, like, after they announced the people? I was hoping they got, like, a souvenir or something, like a complimentary item or something, like.
No way. Everyone gets an Audi car. So, what?
I thought it was great.
I know you don't like Greg Miller.
Yeah, I'm not really a Greg Miller fan. I think he's, a little over the top. I don't know. I'm all about people that are, like, chill and really cool and suave with their presence. He just strikes me as awkward, and I don't know. There's something that's not entertaining about him. He doesn't entertain me. He annoys me more than he entertains me. I know people disagree, and they're like, "Oh, he's so funny." He's quirky, he's on his feet. He's really good with his quips and stuff. But in my opinion, I'm just like, whatever. Like, you just strike me as any wisecrack that plays video games. Really, I have plenty of friends that are like Greg Miller.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I think it was a good way to balance the.
Yeah.
For me, I like Greg Miller. Like, I don't praise him, but I like him definitely more than PewDiePie. But
oh yeah, hands down.
I like Greg Miller because I've known him, or I don't know him, but I've like followed him for a while now since he was in IGN, and he's a pretty cool guy in my opinion. Yeah, and I remember he was supposed to visit Davis a long time ago, but that fool never showed up. Disappointed.
Good. This place sucks.
I know, but it's so disappointing because everybody went to that event just to see him. But, and then he's not really like a huge Final Fantasy fan, but he still, hosted the event?
Yeah, that's kind of another thing that you and I didn't talk about last night, was that, I feel like even if he didn't play Final Fantasy, he shouldn't have said that. Oh, I've never really played Final Fantasy. No, bitch, then you shouldn't be here. Go, bye, Felicia. Like, seriously, like, I know there's going to be new people that are going to play this game as their first Final Fantasy. Statistically, people were born way after, a lot of the original Final Fantasies. That's fine, I don't have anything against them. But, like, if you're trying to convey a message that says, this really brings back the spirit of Final Fantasy, this really brings back some of our classic themes, our classic magic and mythical fantasy elements, then why Greg Miller?
Well,
I'll tell you why.
Why?
After these messages.
Well, that's why they had Tim Geddes, which the other guy.
Yeah, and there was a nice contrast.
Yeah,
I appreciated that.
He knows a lot more about Final Fantasy, so it was basically a way to tell noobs like.
Yeah, it was two. Like it represented two audiences. Yeah.
Basically,
which I can respect that, but at the same time, like, I hate how Greg Miller did all the talking. Shit.
Aw. Well, I would still prefer to listen to them rather than the developers. No offense.
Yeah, with the thick Japanese accents.
Because I would not understand them that well when they talk English, and I hate
even when they said like their short statements, it was still kind of rough.
Yeah. And then at the beginning, I guess the father of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
He was the very first announcement. And they had subtitles behind him, but the fucking camera.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why they didn't plan for that. That was that had to be a miscommunication. It was a communication issue because, to show him talking in Japanese, and then the live audience could see it, but the streaming audience couldn't see it. They were delayed in like flashing the freaking subtitles that were behind him, which I don't know why you want to have closed captioning for it.
I don't know.
But
it was live.
I know, but I mean, you could get someone to type it up.
No, that's too much money.
What?
Alright, so what happened? They had 15, or 14.
No, man, it was really like 5, and they just were stretching for 15.
Well, yeah, they want to make it 15. But I think that was cool how they had an actual countdown for each announcement. Something I've never seen in a press conference.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I like that.
I'll be honest with you. The whole thing just dragged on for me. Like,
Sucks to be you.
I feel like they could have just showed half the points. I would have been like, sweet, this is awesome, done, end of show. 15, 30 minutes.
Well, I can't remember all the announcements, but what was...
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's only 15. We should remember all of them.
No.
So...
I could name a good amount, but...
Okay, new trailer. Open with a new trailer.
Yeah, well, the first one was the father.
Yeah, and they open... Yeah, say the first one was the father. I don't fucking care about him.
Oh,
and then... the trailer. I mean, this is a 15 conference. And what they did was they took it from Final Fantasy 15 and they made it a whole Final Fantasy franchise conference.
No.
Yes, they did. And especially when they showed, Yumatsu, the composer from 7 and 6 and other Final Fantasies.
So
and I'm
we
just
started with the trailer, which is awesome.
Yeah, trailer's awesome.
They had
cool.
the train scene. I love trains.
And then after that,
games.
They showed concept art. Right? No, after that they introduced Greg and Tim, or whatever, right? His name?
Well, I don't think that was an announcement.
It was an announcement, but they just introduced him. Just go through the fucking timeline. I can't remember it specifically. I know they showed the concept art. They made the 2D picture 3D, and then they turned it into the Final Fantasy 15 logo for the game.
That was awesome. I like that.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. It was really artsy. After that, I can't remember what happened after that.
Well, I think the biggest takeaways was they're making an anime. Which is a 5-episode anime. Episode 1 was pretty cool, but we were talking how all this shit they've been working on could have been for the game.
Yeah, because then they announced the CG movie, Kingsclave, and we already know that Advent Children took hella years to make, just in itself. And so, like, I was just wondering, like, when you show the people that have actually been waiting a long time for this game, what the fuck have you been doing all these years?
Yeah.
Oh, we made a movie. Oh, we made an anime.
Yeah.
Like, these things take time, resources, money. And so I wasn't angry because it looked awesome. But I'm just sitting here, like, wondering, like, was it necessary? Like, is it necessary? Like, they're really trying to make... Yeah, they're really, really trying to make this a huge experience.
Yeah.
A memorable experience. Cool, good on you. I hope you make your money back because you've spent a lot of time with this title.
But that movie looks really... Like, that CG is like some next level shit.
Yeah, I couldn't even
almost
believe...
looks real.
Remember, I thought it was fucking live action when I saw the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw the Audi in the thing, I thought, this is fucking live action. And you know how sometimes they'll take a live action movie and then cover it with CG? It's a lot easier than just, like, working from the ground up. No, that was nuts, dude.
And
that looked better than Warcraft.
Yeah. Yeah. And the main protagonist is Nyx, whose voice... Yeah, that was the other thing. They had voice actors come up.
Look at my boy Boromir up in there.
He's gonna die, obviously.
Yeah, well, Boromir always dies.
Yeah, so that means the father, King... What's his name?
Regis.
Regis is gonna die, because he always dies. That actor always dies.
Yeah, he does.
So that's obviously a death flag. They had that 300 queen for her name. She's voicing Luna. I don't know if she's voicing Luna in the game. That's
I don't
the
know.
weird part
they didn't
about
touch
it.
on that, yeah.
Because they're voicing them for the movie, but they never said they're voicing them for the game, which would be weird. But I mean, they've been working on that game for a while now, which wouldn't make sense that they've been voicing them for that long.
Yeah,
I feel like they were only voicing for the movie.
Well, they already have... Yeah, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
And then the main protagonist, what's his name? Aaron Paul.
From Breaking Bad. Yeah, I never watched Breaking Bad. So.
Neither have I. But the main protagonist is Ezio. Or Nix, I guess.
Nix, yeah, he looks
cool, but I think he's gonna die.
You literally said that about like 3 different people in the whole conference.
Yeah.
And then you even, at one point, like, you said all 4 of the characters are going to die. When they were driving in the car, they're all going to die. And I'm just like, oh,
Noctis is going to live.
Done with your shit, David.
Noctis is going to live. I could see one of them dying.
It'd be cool if all of them died. Crap, I'm not going to lie. Deaths are always cool.
Yeah. I would like to see them all die, except for Noctis. Yeah. What else happened? That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. They showed another trailer at the end.
Yeah, the environment trailer, which is cool.
With the fucking Batmobile.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, but the environment trailer was sick.
Oh, yeah, they also announced that demo.
What's it called again?
Platinum demo.
Platinum demo?
Which apparently takes 20 minutes to beat.
Yeah, it's really short.
We'll have that gameplay up soon. Real soon. Thought it was Kingdom Hearts for a second.
Yeah, because of the squeaky mallet and the wooden sword.
And the...
Really cartoony.
And he was like a small...
kid.
Like, yeah, Alice in Wonderland shit going on.
It's funny you say Alice in Wonderland because that's exactly what Demetrius said
Nice.
when he was playing the game and he was talking to me. Playing the demo anyway. So yeah, they got that demo. They got, the iOS app. Justice Monsters 5.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the fuck 1 through 4 was, but yeah.
And you can play that in the game too, I guess. A mini game.
Yeah.
And what else happened? Shit.
Batmobile, man.
Well, that was crazy. I feel like that's gonna be something you unlock at the end of the game. Cause they wouldn't just give you that earlier in the game where you could just fly everywhere.
But the high point of the night was the deluxe edition. But wait, there's more. Collector's edition.
Ultimate Collector's Edition.
30,000 copies sold out.
Woo!
And 2 of them are spoken for in this car right now.
No, but... Yeah, they announced that shit. We got it at midnight. Well, not midnight, 9 o'clock.
It's midnight somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he comes with a Noctis figurine with the spear in his hand.
Kingsley Blu-ray.
Steelbook.
Yeah.
Concept art. I'm sure.
It's like a 192 art book.
And then
page art book.
There's some DLC like the
Yeah.
car. I don't know what the car was. Was it just to change the skin of the car?
Maybe. And then you get the sword, like a katana sword.
The Masamune.
Mm-hmm. That Sephiroth sword.
Yeah.
Could be hella long.
It's like 2 men long, and he's just like fucking sweeping the field with it.
They also showed the Attack on Titan summon. Can never get that in my head.
He still looked like a mix between Attack on Titan and Kratos. I swear, dude. The face paint, the face markings look like Kratos.
Kratos. Game of the year. Shit, what else happened? Oh yeah, the little pet in the demo looked like Espeon.
Carbuncle. That's what he's called.
I don't care.
Other than that, no, there's nothing really else. It was cool. They showed 2 trailers, one at the beginning, one at the end, and that's where they showed the Batmobile turn into a fucking bat jet.
Yeah, and they had what's her face? Florence
and the Machine. Yeah, Florence from Florence and the Machine to sing the Stand By Me rendition for the trailer.
I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, sure.
I dig everything that's in the video game.
Yep.
Yep.
Can already tell there's going to be frame rate issues with the game, though.
Oh, God. There's no way.
In the environmental trailer, they showed, like, a scene where Noctis is, like, in a crowd of, like, fucking 70 people. And I'm like... And I thought of, like, what happens in Hitman when that happens. And, like, the frame rate just, like, plummets down to, like, fucking 15 to 20.
All that shit is running on PC, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because the frame rate was pretty good, but once you play that shit, there's no way that shit's locked at 30.
Imagine them trying to put combat in that too. Oh fuck! Like it'd be like, Look like a bad 80s slow motion movie.
Almost reminds me of that Uncharted scene. Uncharted 4, remember? Where they're in that little city or town. Drake and Sully.
And they forgot to plug the controller in.
Nah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're walking through it. Yeah.
Almost reminds me of that, except that's just gonna be silky
Yeah,
smooth.
except Naughty Dog's gonna get their shit together on that.
But
I don't know. Maybe Square Enix will pull something of their ass and they'll actually pull off like a 30 frames lock for that. But they'll have to reduce the number of assets on the screen.
Reduce the graphics. Shit.
Well, that's part of it.
That's gonna suck balls. Because I've already heard people saying it looks like a PS3 game. Or a good PS3 game.
That's fine with me. Shit. It's open world, though.
Yeah.
GTA 5, I don't know what GTA 5 looks like on console, so I can't say. But I'm pretty sure GTA 5 doesn't look like graphically stimulated on console. And like our friend Avi was talking about how he wished there was a PC release on it.
Oh yeah, that was... Yeah, so they had one secret announcement at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I was assuming it was a PC port.
Yeah, that would have been a cool announcement, but it was
Not for me, I would have hated it, but that would have been really good for the PC players. But... What was the 15th announcement?
It was just that trailer. It was the Batjet.
Batmobile trailer?
Yeah.
They also had I like the part where they had their big red button at the end.
Oh gosh, that was cringy, dude.
I liked it. Because I was trolled. Because we already knew it was September 30th from the rumors.
Oh, I thought you meant the joke. Sorry, I didn't know, like, I didn't know you were talking about the trolling.
Yeah, the trolling.
Yeah, the part where I thought you were
like
talking about, he's like, oh, I have the button right here, it's invisible.
There was a roulette thing.
It went all the way up to November instead of September.
Yeah.
And we're just like, yep. I wasn't pissed because I was just like, I expected it. Fucking delayed. And it's like, GameSpot gave you the right information. You didn't really have to even watch this conference. But yeah. It was good. Good conference.
A lot better than I expected.
Better than E3.
Yeah. That's how you do it. They actually learn.
Yeah, take notes, E3.
They actually learn from their mistakes. Please be excited.
Yeah. If you want to buy one of our collector's edition off, we're selling it for $700.
That's way too cheap, dude. Speaking of sculpting, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's already hella people doing that shit with that.
Yeah.
Selling it for thousands. And there will be someone who buys it. Which is nuts. How much is it? 300?
Mm-hmm.
Normally 300. And we both got one.
If we get 1 million subscribers by September 30th, we'll actually unbox one of them.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Two boxed copies, never opened. We're just gonna buy standard editions and play those?
Yeah. Yeah, by then we'll make enough money back that we can do that.
You know, actually someone mentioned last night is that, you know how the PS4 version sold out quick?
Yeah.
And there you could... Well, I think they're both sold out now, but before you could order the Xbox One version. You could have just got that, order that, and then buy a PS4 version. It's like a standard, because they both come with the same stuff. So if you really wanted one and couldn't...
I have a feeling that the PS4 one would be worth more money in the future, because the PS4 was a way more successful console.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just want, like, the stuff that comes with it for yourself.
No, man, I told you I'm not opening it.
Well, I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
Shit. I'm talking about the people. If they wanted one, they could have got that. And just...
But was it... It was 30,000 copies between PS4 and Xbox One, wasn't it?
I guess.
15,000 for each, probably.
Or 2010.
Yeah, because there's probably more for PS4.
But still, the Xbox One didn't sell out until like much later. So you could have got that.
I know, you guys should have like seen us. David was on his computer and I was on the other side of the room on my laptop, and we were like fucking like squeezing our assholes together trying to like get in.
Gay. That was super gay.
I didn't say I was squeezing your asshole.
That's what it made it sound like.
Okay, well, we were both squeezing our own assholes.
Trying to get it in. That's what you said.
Yeah, trying to get our order in. Sorry, stop. Look at you, fucking pervert.
Not even me.
Yeah, that's you. You interpreted it in a sexual way.
That's true.
I'm not responsible for your interpretation.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
I didn't.
In the context of computers, What else are we gonna get in?
Trying to think.
All right, sign us out. I'm done with this shit.
Well,
What do you guys think of the conference?
yeah.
If you didn't see it, hopefully this summed it up pretty well for you. But check out the new demo. Let us know if you got a pre-order of the collector's edition, if you got standard edition, whatever. We're super stoked for the game.
Just cosplayers, though. Gender bend.
Those homoerotic fan art.
Oh my freaking gosh. So gross.
Oh, Noctis, hold me in your big, strong arms.
If you're into that shit, that's your own shit, but that shit's gross.
Yeah.
No offense.
No offense.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Yeah, strokes, that's gay.